So y'all are anime fans, right?
Of course.
Of course, yeah,
My
yeah, yeah.
understanding. All right. Blind rank these 5.
Here we go. You seen Attack on Titan?
Bro, I peeped a little bit. Just a little bit of Attack on Titan. I got to freshen up.
So are you like a big anime fan?
I used to be.
Okay.
It's like a pop quiz. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. So okay, ready? My Hero Academia.
Never watched it. It's kind of, I don't know.
So where you gonna put it?
Seen it.
Like rate 1 through 5.
Yeah. So 5 being the like least favorite, and then 1 being your favorite.
I never watched it, so I'm gonna say 5.
5.
Yeah.
What about you?
We could put that at like number 2.
Number 2.
Gotta be
Damn.
2.
Oh shit. Okay.
Should I watch it?
Demon
yeah.
Slayer. I haven't watched these, so this is just you know.
I mean,
That's tough because I don't want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Like Demon Slayer is one of my top animes. Like the animation of Demon Slayer is insane.
Yeah.
But like, I can't put it too high because I don't know what else is gonna be on the list. So I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3. Safe 3.
Three?
Safe 3.
Okay. Then
3.
How about you?
like you said, the animation, everything. I don't know what else is gonna be on that list.
Oh yeah, we
we
still got 3 more
I said
after
2.
this.
Okay, I'll put that at 3. It's up
Okay.
there.
Naruto Shippuden.
Number
Oh.
1.
Oh yeah, that's
Number
number
1?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Oh,
my
shoot.
first anime.
I'm
That
still
was-
stuck in the war.
This dude
I
didn't
gotta
finish
finish it. I gotta
The
finish
war
it.
is like the last one. It's just the longest arc.
I know. I'm like where Naruto met up with what's his name? Maybe I gotta just rewatch
I can't
it a
even
little
guess. I don't want to ruin it for
bit.
you.
Yeah,
Don't say nothing.
Just hold on. Okay. Attack on Titan.
Number 2.
Number 2.
I'll put that at 4.
4. Okay. And then did I say this one? Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to put that your 5.
dang.
Nah, 4. I already said 5.
Oh, you already said. Okay. Yeah.
I gotta put it in my
Deep,
4.
Yeah.
But that's a calm list if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, I looked it up. I was like, okay, best animes of all time, and those are like top 10. So I was like, okay, let me put the ones that I know the names of at least, because there was like different ones. There's a lot of animes, bro.
Nah, there's OD amount of animes. Some
So-
of them are kind of weird though. Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot that I wouldn't watch.
Yeah.
What's like the K-pop drama stuff? Because I haven't seen that. Is that an anime?
That's like
It's like
maybe.
K-pop drama.
I think that's like a subcategory in a way, but that's one of them ones where I'm like, bro, I'm not a 13-year-old Asian girl in like Japan, bro. Like I'm good.
Damn, Asian girl in Japan. Damn.
It's a K-pop drama.
Why can't they
like,
be in America? That's
bro,
crazy.
I said what I said, bro. I said what I said, bro.
But yo, welcome back to another episode of the Atone Podcast, episode 23. I'm gonna just say now because I might mess this up later. This episode will be dropped 2 weeks from now. By the time you guys see it, it don't really matter to y'all. But for me and y'all understand it, 2 weeks from now, it's gonna drop then. You're here with your host, Damien, my co-host.
James.
And we got a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yo, this is Jediah,
Yeah. What do you do? What do you
Yeah.
do?
bro.
For
I'm a
hype
barber. So tap in.
Celebrity barber, technically.
Technically,
Technically, upcoming,
Celebrity
up and
barber.
coming.
on the low,
Yeah.
like I'm in there.
That's what's up, though, guys. Like, if you see half of my face not working, it's because I got numb shots, so I can't really talk. Numb shots sounds
You
crazy.
got what?
Numb shots sounds crazy.
Those shots.
I got numbing shots in my jaw, so you know
He got
it,
those shots.
it might wear off though.
He got shots put in his mouth, y'all. So make sure you don't mind the fact that he looks like a pug right now. So
Out of all the people at this table, I feel like you gonna drive the boat
where did that come from? Like,
because you said I got shots in my mouth. I don't like that. So I feel like if anybody's taking shots to the mouth, it's you,
What
bro.
makes you
You
say
driving
that?
the boat.
No, because for real, what makes you say that?
No,
So I look like the most bitch here. Is that what you're saying?
no, bro. I was just thinking, we have a friend. We know somebody
I
who,
think he knows
who
him
don't-
too, but I don't know
yeah,
if he'll pick up on what
who
we're
don't
saying.
mind driving the boat. Let me drive the boat. Let me take. That's crazy. As a man,
Maybe, actually, let me
I don't
do
want to
this
say
real
it.
quick. I'm not gonna say it,
The
but
context. I'm
I
like
wanna-
piecing
Oh,
it
yeah,
together.
yeah,
I'm like,
nah.
I want to
'Cause
see
you-
it. Him right here.
oh my gosh. Oh
You
my
remember?
gosh.
No, yeah, but
Oh, I hit the table.
hey, shout out you, bro. If you feel like the shoe fits, but hey, hey. Oh, let me do this.
Ridiculous
Let me do
statement.
this.
You party, like in general, like
Party.
Like
I'm
party,
up for a
like,
good time though.
I'm gonna say
Party.
like clubbing. Do you do
Clubbing?
club?
I don't club. I'm not a clubber type person.
It's not all
But-
that.
It ain't.
I'm more of like maybe like a lounge with dance hall music. Then I'm there. But I don't really like going to the club.
I went to a lounge. They gave me a foam cup with my drink.
Phone call.
I'm like, wow, this is ghetto.
Well, you remember we went to what is it called? Culture
Yeah,
Improv. That was terrible. The shots were in plastic cups.
Plastic cups is crazy.
This is a little game that After Tone made up. Obviously, us. It's called Say It With Your Chest. It's not out yet, but we're working on it. There's different cards throughout the pile, so whenever we're talking, whatever you want to just reach in the pile, grab a card, you can read it off. Most of these cards we've already read, but we can always talk about it here, a separate, opinion, thoughts, things like that. But
Want me to pull the first
Hmm.
one?
you
I
can
kinda
pull
want
the
to.
first one. Well, let's
All right, yeah. You know
Okay.
what? You're right. My fault.
Let's get into it. Saying no offense does absolutely nothing at all.
we've talked about this before, but yeah, how do you feel about that?
If someone says no offense, bro, you already know they're about to say
yeah,
the most egregious
Yeah.
statement.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
It's like, no offense, but your teeth are mad yellow, bro. Like, you don't stink, but your teeth are yellow, bro.
That,
Like,
they said
what's
Rakai
up?
got halitosis or whatever.
Hella what?
Rakai got halitosis.
You said
What is
Rakai
that?
got hella
It's like
toes,
a
sis.
what do you? It's like a. It's not an infection. It's basically like mold growing in your mouth, basically. Like it's just putrid. Isn't it like that technically? Okay,
She's not
doctor,
telling
could you
the
explain?
truth.
It's not like a mold, but it's like it's lingering. No, but it's like worse than bad breath. Like some people got, like when your teachers used to come around, they had like the coffee breath, and it was like kicking in the
Oh, yeah.
morning. But that's like something you can clean. This is something like like it's hard to get rid of.
I know, like when you have like, was it a thinning enamel?
Enamel?
Like, yeah, that nigga right there. The thinning
You
enamel.
was gonna-
Yo, she just be like,
Manuals?
this a doctor, by the way, and she just be letting us
No.
struggle. Like, damn, when you have a thinning Emmanuel's and it makes your breath smell bad. I know that. Like,
No, yeah. I gotta take care of myself now.
make sure Emmanuel hit the.
They
gym,
said
though.
don't get another cavity because if we keep shaving off your teeth, you're not gonna have any left. Like I don't want dentures, bro. Give me veneers. Veneers.
I'm only laughing because you said.
But it's starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt. She told me not to talk, but I was like, I got a podcast. I got business to do after this.
Dang.
Yeah, it's over.
Hygiene is a big part, y'all. Make sure y'all brushing y'all teeth.
Not even that. Flossing. Floss.
Yeah.
You guys have to floss.
That's
Anyway.
slept on.
That I
Flossing
know.
is slept on.
Shit, I slept on it my whole life until now. I'm like, shit. Yeah. How about you? Are you big on flossing? It's okay.
Honestly, I don't floss. I got mad sensitive gums. Every
I'm-
time,
yeah.
every time I brush my teeth, my gums bleed.
I'm
Like,
telling
every
you,
trip.
flossing. That she said the reason why your cavities are caused because of flossing. She said she could tell based off of that. And I'm pissed about it, but
Should
That's
I
what
say
it
this?
is.
I mean, I already cussed one, so oh well, we're not getting monetized. I heard it like they could see like what you've been up to. If you know what I mean.
yeah. So
Like
can you
everything.
can you fact check that, doctor? Can dentist, whatever the heck,
Dental hygienist. Mm-hmm.
dental hygiene, can they tell if you've been like doing certain things with girls? How? Wait, so I don't care about the pregnancy. Wait, so there's like, wait, so because of the impact caused,
Because of the impact.
something, and it affects like it actually like changes. So it changes the top of the mouth. Anyway, that's crazy.
Dang.
I was gonna make a joke. Basically, what she said for people who can't hear.
Oh god.
She was like, "Oh, it makes like a dent at the top of your mouth." But maybe some guys can't make that dent.
I mean, yeah, I'm not even talking about
What did she
it.
say? Nah, I heard that.
Wait, what?
Camera woman. Camera woman.
Anyway, you want to pull the
Yeah,
card?
let me pull the next one. All right. You don't need a life plan at 16, 18, or 22. I don't think we've read this one before.
Yeah, we read something similar, but no, not that one. Say it one
Mhm.
more time.
You don't need a life plan at 18. Oh, damn. At 16, 18, or 22.
How do you feel about that?
I definitely agree with the 16 and 18 because how are you supposed to know what you want to do at 16 and 18? You're still a kid.
That's true. In some cases, you're still in high school. Even like freshman year of college, it's kind of hard to like pick out what you want to do. I agree with that though. I mean, the 22 parts like kind of got to start getting it together. But
Yeah, I was gonna say you need at least like a foundation.
Yeah.
At least like at 16 again, you're still just you need to get your license, bro. Like figure that out. and then
honestly,
you
have
figure
fun
the
at
rest out.
16. Don't do anything dumb, but like enjoy your teenage years.
Then you got.
Thanks.
I feel like 18 is where it's like, all right, maybe I should really start thinking about something. But it's not like not everybody does that. It's not the norm.
No, yeah.
Say that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like I can easily say this. Everybody at this table is a young entrepreneur, so like, it's different for us. Like our minds are different. Like, yeah. He's a barber, but he does content. He's good with a camera. Like he got other stuff going for him. Like,
All right.
you know what I mean?
I actually want to speak about that. So what do you do outside of like I don't
Cutting
want to
hair.
disrespect it. Yeah, cutting hair.
Outside of
I don't want to say
hair.
cutting hair, but yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Essentially, that's what it is.
No, yeah.
I
At
just
the end
cut
of the
hair.
day,
Bro, I'm a videographer, so I'm great with the camera. Like, camera work. I write music on the low. I'm an editor. I do, like, all that type of creative work. And y'all get it. As entrepreneurs, you don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
just wear one hat. Like, you like to do different things.
yeah.
So, like,
Sure.
you start with one thing, and then you find yourself going to, like, another thing. And that helps with something else. And then it's like a full circle thing.
No, yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. So what do you like the most out of all those different like avenues, like those hobbies, I guess you can call it for now?
You could definitely say like content creation for sure because that is like so broad within itself. You could do content like this, a podcast, and then
Yeah.
you could open up and do a clothing brand, and it's the same two people doing that, and it's just like it keeps branching.
Exactly.
That has to be my favorite.
Yeah. That's why like we came up with the podcast. We were like, this is like an intersection for us. We're just gonna go left, right, straight, whatever. And just do different things with it. Clothing brand, your
You can say it. Marketing.
marketing. No, but I guess you call it marketing. I was
Yeah.
like saying ad, whatever. But yeah, just different things with it. I love content creation because you could, if you allow yourself to be vulnerable, content creation is like the best thing you could do.
Facts.
Like it's fun. You can be so creative. It doesn't feel like a job, even though it could become one. I think content creation is like the best thing ever, in my opinion.
Facts.
I mean, it's utilizing the source that we have as,
Oh yeah.
it's the social media. Like, I was going to say as young guys, but even if you're old, it's not,
Yeah.
it may seem difficult at first, but it's like everything else. You're starting off
Mhm.
brand new. Like, figure it out. It's not,
Oh yeah.
use the internet to figure out the internet. Like, there's so many
Facts.
different ways, especially with AI. Bro,
Yeah.
half the stuff I
You know what?
sometimes say.
I think the hardest thing for me though, and I don't know if it's because we grew up in that generation where we had your iPhones, iPads, all that technology, but we also didn't have it. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't. For some reason, it's hard for me to go to the internet and like utilize it. It's just like the ChatGPT. I finally started using ChatGPT. Like it's so hard for me to go to the internet. I'm just like, bro, I got to just figure out a way, just thug it out.
Just
I don't know.
so you
But
Drop
like
the in and outs.
exactly. So like kids
Yeah.
like who are 10 years old, they're all always online. So they look up everything, all the information comes off of online. I'm having trouble trying to do like, trying to go.
Dang,
yeah.
man.
I'm like in my old head phase or something.
No, because let me.
You sound like,
exactly. Like,
Because I don't utilize it. I try though. I try.
I'm gonna say this though. You like to struggle sometimes. I'll be like, bro.
No, but that's the thing though. I don't know how to utilize. Well, I don't. My first thing isn't to let me go ChatGPT or let me go Google. But now it's turned into that. How do you feel about that though? Because you do content creation and all that, so
Like, that's not my first thought, but as a content creator, you have to adapt in whatever day and age like you're in. So it's 2026, bro. Like we're almost pushing 2030.
No, yeah,
Crazy, bro.
it's crazy.
Like, and where we're going from how we grew up,
Mm-hmm.
it was like we had Google, but like it wasn't just let me just go to Google though. Like I
Right.
feel like there was more avenues, and we
Yeah.
still use the internet. But now it's like there's Google, there's ChatGPT, there's a ton of other search engines. You can go on TikTok,
Yeah,
Instagram. There's so many.
and now there's so much on YouTube too. Like
So many sub branches. It's just like, where do I even find this information? There's so much information
Exactly.
out there.
like I'm thinking about like back then, if you need to fix a flat without the internet, you had to know somebody who knew how to fix a flat or just do it yourself and either get it good or mess up. Bro, I can go on TikTok and figure out 3 steps on how to fix a flat tire. Easy.
Fact.
Now I don't gotta call AAA. Like it's just things like that. But I don't know. I like where it's going though.
I think it's going in.
I think I already pulled the card.
No, did you?
Nah.
Okay. This is a card. Ready? I think sleep fixes more problems than motivation does.
Yes, I'm gonna agree with that. I'm gonna definitely agree with that.
I know you. How do you
What?
feel though? Before you continue, how do you feel?
Now I'm curious to see how you feel.
Right,
But
okay.
like, I'm real curious. But I have to agree with that though, because
Sleep fixes more problems. Okay. Yeah.
Am I good to go on my
No.
tangent?
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of soft launch or whatever.
You're a
Yeah.
sleep connoisseur.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. But we already kind of soft launched it. Yes, I do online marketing, right? Outside of my regular day job. There is times where I'm like, yo, I got to get this, and this done. And I'll have hours. And I'm like, I'm tired. I can't even focus on the simple stuff. I'm going to go put my phone on my desk. I'm going to set an alarm for like 30 minutes, 15 minutes later. And I'm going to bed. Like I will dead go to sleep. And it fixes everything. It's like it's almost like waking up to a new day. You know it's still at night. And since my phone is all the way at my desk, I can't just turn around, shut it off, and go back to bed. Because for y'all that don't know, I turn stuff off in my sleep. I will turn mad alarms off. We had this conversation earlier. Like,
I don't get how you do that. How do you do that?
I don't know, bro. Like I literally turn alarms off in my sleep. Like,
That's crazy.
If I have mad alarms, the first 3 are getting shut off, and I will not know they even rang. Yeah.
Rang.
you're different, bro. You're different.
That's what I was saying. Like, nah, that's a
similar,
different type of tire.
I'm similar. I don't turn the alarm off. I just sleep through it.
Yeah.
The first 3, I won't hear.
Yeah.
And then by 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, then I'll hear it.
That's why you got to set the first 3 though, because you know you're not gonna wake up if you set at like a later time. So like I set my alarm at like 3:30, 3:40, 3:50. I know I'm not gonna wake up, but like my body hears it though. Type of thing. I don't know. That's what I
real.
assume.
That's real though.
Yeah.
So does it? Man, the only reason I know this is because I was told like they're like I literally watched you get up, turn around, shut it off, and go back to sleep. I'm like,
Bro,
don't even
that
remember waking
means
up.
you need to go to sleep a little earlier, bro. You're too tired.
Facts. You don't even remember.
my body's subconsciously shutting off alarms.
This dude's waking
Say,
up.
Nah, gang.
That's crazy.
I was a sleepwalker though. Like I was a sleepwalker bad. Like that apartment complex, bro. I used to
Oh my
sleepwalk
God.
OD. Like
That's scary,
like
bro.
OD, like from room to room, and they were on opposite ends of the bro. He remembers they were on opposite ends of the complex, but I would go from room to the other room, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah. But nah, I think off of this card, I think sleep does fix it for sure. But
Easily, bro.
you were saying like it feels like a new day for you. When I sleep and then wake up to continue what I was doing, I feel like I'm too far behind, and I get mad at myself. It's like a disappointment type of like I feel like I let myself down.
I'd rather just stay up. That's why I don't feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I stay up editing. I'm like, okay, I won't take a shower until I finish this. I'll give myself like 15 minutes to finish this, and then whatever. But yeah, if I sleep and then wake up, man.
It's done. It's cooked.
Start punching myself like when I was a kid.
I ain't gonna lie, I do have to stretch though. I be waking up like a little groggy, but I keep it going.
They said we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
It's your go, my boy. Go ahead. Pull a card, any card.
Let's see what this says. If someone cancels plans last minute, they don't respect their time. Who's always canceling plans last minute?
I don't feel like
Canceling? No. Late as hell? I know a lot of people.
this nigga.
It depends.
But you got of reasons though.
Yeah.
But there's some people who like are just like like just late for no reason. Like late for no reason. Like, man.
There's a difference though. If you cancel in a certain time frame,
That's true. What's your time frame though?
it depends on what it is.
So say like, oh yeah, that's true.
It depends. Like
Yeah.
if I'm okay, I have an appointment. If you cancel like a couple hours before, I'm
Yeah.
like, I was expecting you that day, but it's a couple hours to prepare. Last minute, like same hour,
Oh yeah, it's
bro, you're
over.
cooked.
Yeah,
A
you
day
gotta pay
before,
up.
you're good.
Yeah.
But it depends.
That's true. That's true. I agree. Like, nah, yeah, an hour, man, 2 hours. Cause 2 hours I'm already prepared. Like I'm mentally prepared.
Yeah, mentally.
So it's
prepared.
like,
But
yeah.
if I'm in the car driving over to where we're supposed to be at,
Oh.
and you text me, I can't even, pull up no more. And it's,
No, yeah.
bro, nah, it got to
Yeah.
be a good reason at least. Like, at least have a good reason.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Like you remember we were so prepared. Like 2 weekends ago, we were gonna shoot this vlog, do all that.
Oh, yeah.
It was a go. It was a go all the way until we both made it to the store.
But that's like circumstance, though.
I know, but
that's,
it's
that's
like- it's
fully
like-
circumstance.
Even if it's like, something like that, I don't care, bro. You can't cancel at that point.
Facts.
I'm already here. Like you can't cancel at that point.
It's a time frame. Once you're there, like you said, if you're driving, bro,
It's over with.
if I'm already on the way, I'm there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't cancel. You can't.
I like that. One time we went bowling.
Wait, what happened? Bowling?
Yeah. We're supposed to meet up. It was me, you, one other homeboy, and then we're going to meet up with like 3 other people at a bowling alley. And he just, I don't know, was like, yeah, nah, I can't.
Oh
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for Jade's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Was it? Oh, yeah, it was.
That was man.
Yeah.
I hate. Yeah, people do not respect if they're. They don't respect your time. They don't respect you. Nothing.
Are you? So do you respect your time? Like, are you late? Are you early?
Man.
Are you on time? Like,
Ask her. I hate being late. I was crashing out today because on my way to my appointment was at 4. I was crashing out though. I ain't going. But no, that if I'm scheduled at 4, I need to be 15 minutes early. Like to anything, 30 to 15 minutes early. If I'm scheduled to be there at 4 and I'm leaving at 3:50 my crib, I'm mad. Like it's just over. Even if it's 2 minutes down the road, I'm pissed. But I don't know.
But yeah, because you don't got that buffer. You're probably used to like pulling up. You can get settled.
Exactly.
Then you walk in. Then if you have to figure something out, then what if you can't find parking?
This is
Then,
therapy.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
This is therapy. How do you feel about that?
facts. I'm
Like,
on board with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Just gives you
I
a
don't know.
little time, a little time.
It's like
to
I
breathe,
understand,
like,
like yeah.
scope the scenery out. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that just might just be male nature at this point. I think it's just male nature. Like we gotta get there, okay? Like just to sit back sometimes, look around, okay? If there's no parking, not rushing to get there. Things like that. Like just scope the scenery out. I hate pulling up. Cause like I like also like putting on cologne if I'm about to go to something important. Like I like putting on. I don't want to rush because I don't want to, and then go type of thing. But hey,
So let me ask you this:
yeah.
are you the type to chill in your car? Do you like to chill in your car before work? Do you need that? Is that an essential?
So depending on my job, but yeah, depending on where I'm working, but yeah, I like to chill in my car. How about
Fair.
you though?
Before I get anywhere, I can't even say just work. Before
No,
you
yeah.
go somewhere, I need to chill because it's like if I'm getting out and like I have to be there at 4 and I'm getting there at 3:59,
Yeah.
mentally I'm just like I'm rushing because now
No,
I'm
yeah.
like, bro, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And that's like I want to sit down and prepare mentally. That 10 minutes,
Yeah,
that
It
10 minutes,
matters.
bro.
It matters.
You
How do
know?
you feel about that?
I was gonna say, for me, it's like I do, but I don't like having too much time. When I have too much time, it depends on what it is. Like if we're talking work specifically, if I have too much time, I'm gonna tell myself I could have slept more. I'm gonna be like, I could have stayed in bed a little bit longer.
He's a sleep connoisseur, right?
Yeah, bro.
I already stayed up until 12.
You say, dang, I'm extra 15 minutes early. I could have been
Like,
sleeping.
yo, you're telling me I'm here 45 minutes? I could have slept for another 30 and been aight. Like, come on, like.
Nah.
But nah, it's work specifically. But if it's like going somewhere, like an event, or like say I got like an appointment I gotta reach or something, like a doctor's appointment,
Yeah.
I gotta get there at least like 15. Like,
I feel you.
like
Yeah.
the number of times I went to the shop, bro, I was in my car already 15 minutes early. I just walked in 5
Just
minutes.
kicking
off.
it.
Like,
Yeah. I get it, cause bro, man,
mhm.
I don't like feeling rushed.
Plus, when you like time yourself properly, you got time to like, all right, I got everything, cool. Nah, I actually forgot my chapstick. Now I would have been out with dry lips the whole time.
Bro, today
Think
I had to run back to my car. The train's already pulling up. I had to run back to my car to get my phone.
I didn't even put.
Now, if I pulled up early, I would have had my phone in hand, all that. It's things like that, you know.
type shit, you know what I mean?
So when
Tight.
when I give a time, and like I expect somebody to be there, like I would respect if they would respect my time. But anyway,
All right.
it's your turn, right?
Yeah, it is my turn. I think distance reveals real friendships.
Ooh.
Real
That's a good one.
relationships, everything, boy.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like
I
everything.
sometimes I be reading it wrong, you know what I mean? But nah,
How do you
I
feel
think
about that?
Oh,
Because
that-
you
bro.
seem like that hit.
That hit home a little too close, bro.
yeah.
It depends. Any relationship, any friendship, bro. It depends on the type of distance, like physical distance, or like
Mm.
you just need like time because we just linked up. Now
Yeah.
it's like some people like to go back in their bubbles and not talk for 3 days.
Yeah.
It depends.
Are you understanding in that situation?
Oh yeah, I'm very similar.
Okay,
It's just everyone's
okay.
meters are different. I might
Yeah,
need
yeah.
2 days, and then by day 3, I'm like, all right, what's up? But they're still on day 3. They need another day.
Yeah, my meter ain't like that. You got patience. You better hit me up now. I don't care if you just got home now. I gotta work on that.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's
I'm
he
like,
deep the
dang,
car. Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
he did.
yeah.
I
yeah.
would have been here on full surface level. Like damn.
God, you gotta go deep, not wide. Remember,
Facts.
deep, not wide in every conversation.
Mhm.
Pause. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, you
Go
had to
deep,
back
not wide. Anyway,
I don't know.
No, but yeah, what were you
It
gonna
was
say?
just like, I don't know what was going on. But no, but I my whole train of damn comment. But
nah. Okay, yeah, yeah. No, I was just
You know
remembering
what I
like
said.
a conversation with a coworker, but anyway.
Anywho, what's it called? What was I gonna say, man? Damn. I think it does. I can agree with the card that it does reveal a lot of things because, say we're talking just a friendship because that's what the card asks, but like with a friendship, like our friends are literally either states away or they're not even in the country. So like, but
Literally.
that one period of time for 3 months, 1 month, 2 months when they're here, everybody's here. We all make it like a priority to at least see each other twice. You feel me? Like we're still adults. We still got things going on. But like we got real friends like that, you know. Like
Yeah.
they pull up, boom.
Yeah.
I'm in town, whatever.
And then
And then,
on
you
top
know?
of that, it doesn't even feel like it's been like, time lost. Obviously through conversation, it's like, okay, what you been doing? But like when you link back up, conversations is easy.
Yeah, it's like
So-
nothing ever changed, which is dope. Like it's
Yeah.
not everybody has friends like that. You know, it's like it's a good
Facts.
thing. But
It's tough.
when it comes to relationships and stuff like that, woo, that's like how people
Time.
say you don't know somebody until you live with them. There's another. I feel like there's another one. That
What?
you don't know somebody until y'all been away from each other physically for a long period of time.
How they
Very
gonna
long.
act, what they gonna do.
How y'all gonna
Yeah.
treat each other? How y'all gonna talk to each other? Think about each other? Everything. Because if you don't have that constant reminder of your person being right there with you, what is that gonna do to your mental, bro?
It's tough. I mean, that's like we spoke about it last time, but like college and like the nurturing, if you grew up being nurtured or whatever, that's a thing for parents. Like as soon as you let your child go, they've been going to high school, you barely see them anyway. As soon as you let them go to college, it hit different. Because that time,
Yeah.
bro. Time away from people, man.
It's like letting a dog off the leash.
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly. Now you really know how they act.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, yeah. Man, people, man.
Seen that
man.
one too many times.
Yeah, people who go to college, boy, if they ain't going for the right reasons, it gets tough. It gets spooky.
Somebody's wife, by the way.
Exactly.
Hey.
Oh, I hate those. Oh man, let me see, bro. Speaking of wife, right? I think I told you this.
Where are you
before.
gonna go with this?
No, but I would say my coworker, not my somebody I work with, whatever. But he's not like a coworker. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Like a different trade. He's in a different
Somewhat.
trade, but we work on the same job site. Anyway, he was like, "Yeah, anytime I hit my, I shouldn't even say it like that. Hold on, let me think of how to say
He
it."
was about to say every time I hit my wife.
Yeah. Beats by Dr. Dre. Anyway, nah. He said, "Anytime me and my wife do it, I feel like I'm in a tuna can."
Y'all get it before I
You don't get it, huh?
It's registering. No.
tuna can.
He said, "Anytime I get in my wife, I feel like I'm in a tuna
Oh.
can."
So
I
remember,
don't. I hope it's. I hope.
It's either low testosterone or
I was gonna say this, right? You gotta see my brain works pretty well. You gotta
Somebody's
see
wife.
the entire. Hey, chill. You gotta see the entire picture, right? He said, "Oh, he had that epiphany when we were." He said, "Oh, deep, not wide," right? All right, now remember that. Then he brings up the coworker part, which was the epiphany, right? Now, boom. he had the epiphany. It was a coworker, and that epiphany happened in the conversation. That he now why? Listen now, keep up. With that, he said tuna can every time he's in his wife. What is a tuna can? Tuna cans are about yay big, but what are they? They're not that deep, but they are wide. So if he says he feels like he's in a tuna can,
It's like hitting a wall.
he said it's not that deep, but man, is it wide? Now
You wanna know what you just had? You just had in the Boondocks. What was that? What was that? The black what was it called? A nigga moment.
I know what you're referencing. Yep.
Thank you for letting me have it. I was trying to think. That was like a nigga moment, bro.
Yeah, the
you just
break-
broke down the whole
The
fucking-
way too.
a nigga moment.
like a breakdown, the breakdown part, yeah, but was it a nigga moment? Nah.
Right.
It's like cue the B-roll. He broke it down.
Cue
And
the-
then he turned into a narrator.
You got to put some like music behind it. The Kai motivational speech music, or whatever it is. Man, we've talked about most of
No
these.
music.
And we talked about a lot of these.
See, this is when you
Okay,
use
here we go.
ChatGPT.
Facts.
AI.
Hey, all these cards, most of these cards, ChatGPT. That's like one of the first times I really used it anyways. I think budgeting is a survival skill and teaches complacency. That's really hard to say.
Budgeting teaches complacency.
I think budgeting is a survival skill and teaches complacency. Don't make me say that again because I almost bit my
Wait,
lip
what?
off.
Would you
I didn't pick up on it.
You actually didn't even say it one more time?
No.
Teaches?
I'll say it slower.
Just say that one word, bro.
I think budgeting is a survival skill and teaches complacency.
Complacency.
Let me see the card. In teaches?
And teaches
Okay.
complacency.
How does budgeting teach complacency?
Based on, I'll read the card one more time. Don't take the whole card, okay? Budgeting is a survival skill. Hold on, I gotta say that one more time. My lips is killing me. I think budgeting is a survival skill and teaches complacency. I'm not gonna say it anymore. That's it.
Could you repeat that one?
Give me the
one
damn
more
card.
time?
Bro, you need to like, dang. You suck at word problems, huh?
Hell yeah. I work with my hands. Huh. I don't see how it teaches complacency.
It could be like, it is a survival skill for sure. But if it's a survival skill, I mean, now we're going deep. Then you're really, like the average American, right? Lives paycheck to paycheck. That's a statistic, right?
The
So
American dream.
if we're living, I don't want to speak that for myself. If they're living paycheck to paycheck,
Yeah.
then you can budget within that. And it's just like, I guess, I don't know where I'm trying to go with this, but if you're going paycheck to paycheck, I assume you're budgeting within that. So if you're learning how to do that, if your mind is within that framework of paycheck to paycheck, that would be like complacency in a sense.
Yeah.
Because you're only focused on like paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think it does, but I feel like complacency has like a negative, how do you say that word, connotation to it. Like, I feel like it's not bad complacency. Like, it could be good. Like, you're living paycheck to paycheck. Oh, my God. I can't
You
speak.
had it. Once you
You were
said
good.
No,
You're
I
in your
can't-
head,
no,
you're in
like,
your
it's
head.
hurting my lips, though.
No, but
Like,
people, like, once you said that condensation shit or whatever, like, I was like, oh, so he's like
Condensation?
getting it though.
Oh
like,
my
so
God.
you're so like,
oh, we should the spelling bee or
Yo.
the art started the fifth grader today.
yo, I didn't do that.
You are not on
I did
one.
not start this pod to be embarrassed. Bro. Like, why would you even put that up? Bro? See, it'd be old man's. Like.
We should have did the game today. Anyway, I think it does, but in a positive way. Like, if you're living paycheck to paycheck,
Just kicking his ass.
I guess it's fine to, kind of stay complacent with that because you kind of need to. But if you're trying to be bigger than, the paycheck to paycheck.
You should have said the program. You could have switched it up. You got it.
If you want more than just living paycheck to paycheck, then I feel like you shouldn't be complacent with your money. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, now all I can hear is you messing up your words. But
I feel like if you really want your dream, you're gonna dump money in some
well,
places.
yeah, like I don't know, like that whole complacency part. I feel like that's the part that
You don't like that shit, huh?
it doesn't make sense to me because like I feel like learning the skill of budgeting isn't like and being good at it isn't complacent. Like you're not complacent at all. I feel like being complacent is more like you just kicking it. Like I'm fine.
So
where
that
I'm at,
so
blah,
it says
blah, blah.
and teaches complacency.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I was about to attack that. Yeah. I don't think
it's
you
not
have-
saying. Yeah. You can, no. You got you can break it down. I can't barely speak. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like you said, nothing crazy, but I don't like it teaches it. Okay. It's not that it makes you complacent, but it teaches it.
Yeah.
So if you're not careful, you can become complacent in a bad way versus you have the skill of like doing what you need to do, being smart. But it can teach it though.
No. Yeah.
So actually, I agree with that now. It can teach it. It doesn't make you complacent.
It definitely. Yeah. Because think about it. People who save or budget very well and then save all, keep whatever they have saved. It's teaching them to only live off of whatever little amount that they, choose to spend, which teaches complacency. You know what I'm saying?
I understand it now.
But hey, I mean, it's okay to feel different about the card. Oh my God,
Say, that's why you got to say it with your
killing me,
chest.
bro.
You know what I mean? But y'all got to make sure to say it with your chest.
Bro, I'm in excruciating pain right now.
You need to literally say it with your chest so you can stop
Facts.
talking.
Nah, literally.
Who's next? Me?
Yeah.
All right. People crave deep talks but avoid deep reflection. Ooh.
We just had this conversation.
Ooh.
But yeah, all these cards, like he's like, ooh.
Y'all probably seen that. I'm just
No, yeah,
me
you
though.
just
I'm like,
feeling it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't let our bland reaction. But
So I'm not gonna say too much because we just spoke about this, but I do want to hear your take. Just say the card one more time for the people, and just your take.
it says people crave deep talks but avoid deep reflection. Bro, so many people just ran through my mind. As I'm reading this, I'm like, bro, what? Like everyone loves like. I'm a deep conversationalist. I like deep conversation. I like deep talks. I'm a deep thinker. But then as soon as it requires accountability, I know everyone's just like, they get offended and they run away. No one wants to reflect on themselves. If they look in the mirror, it's like, do they like who they see?
Yeah.
They don't. But they're quick to point out everybody else's. Oh, you have this. You have that. But then let's flip it back. This is what you look like.
No, yeah,
They're like,
exactly.
no, but now come on now. You would just say.
Exactly.
I'm saying people. Oh my gosh, bro.
No, it's true. It's true. I agree.
That's
Said our takes on that card, but
no, we did. But like, I'm gonna say it again. I said pretty much something almost similar. Like when it comes to people actually saying that, it's almost like people just say that just because it's like, oh, another like hot word to say like, oh, I love deep talks. Like they're not talking about the real like down and dirty, like, okay, like, oh, let's get to know each other, blah, blah, blah. Nah, we gonna sit here, we gonna talk about our flaws, like, and we're gonna figure out how to, like, deal with that, you know what I mean? Like, or even if it is a deep talk about, I don't know, morals or something. A lot of people will have that conversation if they agree, and I don't want to get off on a tangent about people, not agreeing to disagree and all that, but I just think I'm yapping. I lost it. I'm not going to.
No, so this
How
is
do
my
y'all
question.
feel about that though? The agree,
I agree with it.
agreeing to disagree.
Oh,
Do you?
agreeing.
How do you feel about agreeing to disagree?
I feel like if you can, without having to argue after you just agreed to disagree, I feel like if you can do that, that's healthy. I feel like I can respect that because I do it myself. Like, if we have different political views and we both agree to disagree, I'm cool with it. We just move on. But if I'm agree to I'm agree to disagree. If I say that and then I continue to argue, it's like But I respect that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you need to like.
On my lip, bro. It's like in the way, bro. Anyway, not yet.
That's real.
My turn to pull a card. Y'all good? Y'all good? All right. I think power reveals character faster than money, and it's a word card right here. So, word card, statement card, question card, question card. I don't even know the game.
You said one more time.
So I think power reveals character faster than money. Who switches up the most when power is gained?
So I'm gonna say me.
I was gonna say it's you, I'm not gonna lie. So basically, we
But
didn't.
I don't think it's a bad way. But anyway,
Real quick, we didn't even explain it. So basically, we have question cards. So on the bottom, you got to say, okay, I think power reveals character faster than money, and then immediately you go into who switches up the most when power is gained, and that's a question for who, as in who in the table, who in the game currently. So for us, it'd be like, all right, out of the three of us, who switches up the most when power is gained? And it's definitely that greedy.
I take control.
Yeah.
I mean, I take control.
Whatever you want to call
I don't blame it. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's bad. Like if we're in a, say it's us all going out, I want control of what we do if we go on a vacation, because I don't like letting it somebody else choose. Whatever. And I feel like I can plan it best.
You're not the follower. You're the leader.
Exactly. Shoot, I was the first. Like I don't know. Tell y'all, but now like I don't know. I'm not on no. I shouldn't even say this. Let's not say that. Let's continue.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say because
I'm not on no like big rapper in the industry type of thing.
Okay, that is not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something way worse.
His name is Sean Combs. I'm not like that when power is gained. But I do like to control my environment. That's just who I am.
Bad boys for life, right?
Hey,
Bro.
what?
No?
I hope the camera stays on you when you sing that. And good thing you were ducked off, so it's only gonna be on you. Bad boys for life, huh?
That's that, bro. What you mean? You said something about Sean Combs. You know, like
I didn't start dancing. And
I wasn't dancing.
Saying bump, bump, bump.
I wasn't dancing.
Bad boys for life, bump, bump,
I
bump.
was not dancing.
Yes.
See, when you're sitting still for too long, you gotta stretch and shit. All right, whatever.
I'm not bump into Bad Boys for Life, bro. But if that's what you want to do, bro, I don't blame. Like we don't blame, bro. I mean, we listen and we don't judge.
Ain't nobody doing that nasty work, bro.
You still pumping? You still bumping P Diddy? I mean, let me say his name. Sean
Nah,
Combs.
Sean Combs.
I do, like all of his like Rock Nation albums, all that. It's not just him though, but like the Destiny Kane, what's her name, Cassie. All those people, like I bumped their music. I mean, he made fire tracks.
We got it.
But
You got to separate the artist from their
Yeah,
work.
yeah. And then the only P Diddy song I really like, obviously, what's the Every Step I
Missing You.
Yeah, Missing You. I like that song, and then I like the B2K bump. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ever heard?
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's not. Never mind. I'm tripping. They were just signed. I was thinking of 112, but they were just signed.
Yeah, like them. Oh my gosh, that album's so fire. Do you still listen to Sean Combs?
No. I can't listen the same
I know
way.
it's tough. It's tough.
Like you
So-
said, Cassie though. Cassie,
Yeah,
2K.
because those are some good tracks, dude. So are you like the type like
I know
if
what you're about to
something,
say.
yeah,
what you're
like
about
if
to say.
something, are you the type to still listen?
It depends, cause like people always
Yeah. Take your time. Take
People
your time.
always talk about Chris Brown.
Yep.
I don't have to say much. I don't have to say much.
Does he need to speak further? Like,
Do I need to?
I feel you, bro.
We actually we brought that up about Chris Brown. Ever since what was it, 2003? He's been on the Billboard like every single year since then. Not
Yeah.
skipped a single beat. He's had at least one song on the. I think it was
He
Billboard.
ha-
Top
he
100,
really
like,
didn't
top
skip
10
a
songs,
beat.
something like that. Yeah. Skip the beat. He might, you know what I mean? I was gonna say something.
Oh man, but yeah, I understand.
They say it about who else?
I feel like
a
it's
lot of people.
Yeah, it's tough. Like I know I'm about to get canceled for this, but I'm probably already gonna get canceled because of other shit that I said. But I feel like it depends on how bad or how egregious the act was. I feel like I'm not even gonna say it, but let's continue.
Yeah.
Because there's no good side to it. But like, if you get what I'm trying to say, like I can't listen to an R. Kelly,
Yeah.
but a Chris Brown I can make an exception.
But do you think it's a time frame thing? Like,
Nah, I feel like time shouldn't matter at all.
I'm saying the
Yeah,
generation.
because R.
thing.
Kelly, like,
A generation thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, no.
Hey,
R.
that
Kelly-
was terrible. Like, I'm sorry. That's why I say like that was terrible. But
what was you about to say?
Did I pull? Is it my turn to pull? Or did I just? Pull
I
a
think it's
card?
my turn. But man, we said so many of these cards.
I do have a little segment though.
Ooh. Okay,
This
look.
one's-
Want to
we-
end with this card?
Yeah, we can.
Since
End
we
with
started
that
with your
card.
die?
What we got for time?
We got
Yeah,
like
we,
20
we,
minutes.
we got a couple more cards. We got a couple more cards, and then we good.
I mean, we could do your segment and chop it up a little bit. If you haven't noticed, we literally just come on here and talk.
We just
It just works. It just like we don't need I feel like structure makes us unenjoyable.
Okay, there you go. I was like, you just said the opposite of what we have going on.
I feel like there's blood in my mouth. Anyway, ready? I think the right timing can change everything, but is often confused with luck.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yes.
It's a long card. You guys should take a look
I'm
at
like-
it too. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Right timing can change everything, but is often confused with luck. That sounds like a quote, low key. It don't sound like a question.
Yeah.
That low key sound like a quote. But I agree. I feel like, I don't know if y'all heard this. Kai Cenat was on a podcast or something, and he was saying, like, to grow, like, as a streamer in this day and age, you got to be consistent. He was giving out the keys, right? But he was like, this, and this. And the last thing he said, but part of it is luck. And I was like, luck? But honestly, if it was your time, it was your time.
That's right.
Like,
If it's divine, it's divine. Like, it is what it is. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It can get confused. I don't think luck is really there. I think it's just the proper timing.
Sometimes
You know?
it's meant for you, and sometimes it's not. Like, it's kind of just the card you were dealt, for real. And a lot of people like the overnight celebrity thing. There's a lot of Grammy winner, or what do you call those? Up and coming artists in the Grammys, or best. What is that Grammy called? Best up and coming artist or best new artist? And people, overnight celebrity. They've been working for 10 years. Like SZA, for example, she was working forever, and then finally she blew up. And, overnight celebrity, where'd she come from? I mean, it's just, I don't think it's luck. It's just the right timing. Also, it's either for you or it's not, like I said.
So would you say luck plays a factor?
Honestly, I don't think in that aspect, I don't think luck is even like a thing in a way. I feel like there's more right timing than luck in this world, because obviously you see like the Backpack Kid, that was luck. He blew up off of luck, but a SZA blew up off of timing, perfect timing, like a Kai Cenat. He's been doing it, and people, all of a sudden Kai Cenat's the biggest Twitch streamer. We were watching him on YouTube years before he going on Twitch. Y'all can talk for the rest of the podcast.
All right, well, that actually plays. I did say I wanted to wait after a couple cards, but it plays too perfect into what I wanted to say. So, for y'all that are new to the podcast and for y'all that are just tuning in, whatever the case may be, you're coming back, you return, or whatever. Everybody here, I can definitely say is a follower of Christ, correct? So cool. I was on TikTok, right? And I wish I had that creator's name so I could give her a shout out, but she said, drop your biggest Christian conspiracy theories. And I was reading through a couple of them, and I was like, this is going to get interesting. So I made sure to save it. So I'm like, I got what I thought were the quote-unquote best ones in there, or at least the ones where I can't say, that's in the Bible, go read it. Like, at least the ones that I can't just outright, say that. So
let me hear what, like, a Christian conspiracy.
What does that entail?
Yeah, like.
Exactly. So it's more like, not conspiracy theory, but it's more like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just let me explain. Maybe conspiracy theory is
like
the right
lies,
word.
basically.
Not lies, but like, what if this happening? So say like, how do I put this? What's the best way to do it? I need a good example.
Something that happened in like.
So what if
in the book that really didn't happen, or people think it's a conspiracy?
What if this is like this because this happened in the Bible?
I follow. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
I
follow.
Nah.
Basically, what he's saying is more not really a conspiracy theory, but like a what if type of thing. If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, it is.
I think.
Like okay.
No, I can't explain it, bro. But I know what you're saying.
Just let me read it. Maybe don't even. Let's not focus too much about that. Like, just listen to this, right? It said the third of the angels that came down with Satan and are the gods that the people were worshiping nowadays.
Oh,
do I think that's a conspiracy? Like that's a true conspiracy theory?
Do you think that that's the truth? Like
say it one more time.
So the third,
because now I'm kind of understanding what we're doing.
Yeah. The third of the angels that came down with Satan are the gods that people are worshiping nowadays.
Yeah.
My biggest thing was I was like, And this is like a personal one for me. I feel like that's what was happening in Egypt, ancient Egypt, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree. I feel like anywhere where they're worshiping any other god that is not Jesus Christ, and that's where I'm gonna get canceled. But if they're worshiping anyone that's not Jesus Christ, then it's a false god. So therefore, it would have to be either a false, somewhere a fallen angel, or where there's deception, because the Bible says that the enemy comes to seek, kill, and destroy, and the devil's the father of all lies. And with every deception, there's truth in it. So if that were true, which it is true, there's a third of the angels that fell from heaven. So because that is true, they're able to, I guess, deceive other people, deceive the world through whatever it is you want to worship. This God. If you want to worship the iPhone, someone can be like, this is my God, and I follow it.
Yeah.
But it comes from, and then there could be proper reasoning behind it, but there's truth to a good lie.
So I know. I have a question for you. Since you talked about Jesus Christ, how do you feel about the Muslim religion feeling as if though Jesus Christ is only a prophet?
Okay, so back then, right, Jesus, he's not the only one with that name. That was a popular name. A lot of people had the name Jesus. So back then, the Jesus that is in the Quran is not the Jesus of the Bible. So it's the Jesus that was there. To this day, there's people named Jesus. But that's not the Jesus. The Jesus they say in the Quran is not the Jesus that the Bible speaks of. Now, they will say it is, but the events of the Bible don't line up with that. So it's just like, that doesn't make sense. It's like either this is that Jesus or this is just someone else.
Okay.
So,
So do we want to get canceled before I ask this next question?
we really about to get canceled.
Do you, since you said that, because I actually didn't know that, but do you feel that the Muslim religion is a false religion?
1,000%.
Okay. I just had to make sure we're on the same page.
That's just,
Right?
I
We
mean,
can
they would say
continue.
the
We
same
don't
thing
have to
about
stay.
us, like
We don't have to stay on it, but I just want to,
nah, straight like that though. Man. Anyways, let me pull up this next one, right?
So hopefully the camera's not on me.
Yeah, make sure you flip the camera because it's going buck wild.
I'm losing feeling the more I talk.
But anywho, we are, jeez, I almost stuttered. We are rewatching our lives in heaven. Once we die, we finish watching our lives.
Wait, what? So,
So basically, right, we are like our actual spirit and everything is currently in heaven, just watching our lives through our bodies. And then the moment we die, it's like, oh, the TV just turned off, show's over.
Oh,
So wait,
Oh.
just watching, or can they control?
This already happened. Everything that we think is new already happened. It's like watching a TV series. but
So
you're the
all
main
of my
character.
thoughts have nothing to do with the spirit up in heaven.
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think so.
the issue, I like the way that sounds. That'd make for a good movie. But
No. Oh,
the-
hey,
write that down. But I feel like where the Bible says is that we're not going to be, the dead know nothing. So like if the dead is gone, I mean, our spirits are with God. We're just resting until either judgment day, either you're going to heaven or you're going to hell, right? So how can our spirit be watching us? Okay, actually, let me say it like this. We have free will. So if we're just watching our lives play out, then we wouldn't have free will because we're just watching what we do. But at some point, we would have had to make a decision to do what we did. So I don't think that would be like biblical. That wouldn't be real.
Yeah. It really doesn't make sense to me,
Yeah.
because this is flesh, but inside of us, our soul, that's our spirit. So it does, like, to think that it just doesn't make sense, because to think that my spirit's up there watching me, then what I do down here really doesn't matter, and
Technically,
it doesn't correlate to me.
It already
going to-
happened, is what I'm saying. So,
Yeah, that's just too much. That's
Yeah,
too much for me
it's-
to understand.
so like, imagine you're watching Snowfall,
No, right.
and like, you are Franklin Saint.
No,
You
right,
already like, quote unquote, know what's gonna happen, but Franklin Saint in the show does not know what's going to happen. And you see what I'm saying?
So you're saying my spirit's watching me in So it's just playing it back. It's like rewatching a movie,
Yeah, but
basically.
You're,
Yeah,
but
nah,
you're not your spirit. You're you in the
No,
show.
I understand that, but it's like I'm playing back. Like me up there is playing back. Nah, I don't think. Nah.
And you're not gonna know that that's what's going on until you die. That's what that's trying to say.
Well,
I hope not.
Well, that actually that can't be true. That's again that makes for a great movie, bro. But that can't be true because in Revelation we talk about us getting judged, and you're either getting the white throne judgment, or you're getting crowned by Jesus, and you're gonna be crowned for what you do on this earth. So it's like I don't know how that's gonna look. The Bible isn't clear about how exactly that day is gonna go or what we're gonna see. We just know that this is gonna happen. It's gonna take place. So I don't know if we're going to see like a film or a TV with our lives on it. He's going to be like, okay, every moment you cuss this person out here, but then here you were at church, and then here you worship me, and then here you was out there doing whatever in the streets. So it's just like, I don't know how that's going to look, but that wouldn't be biblical though.
No, yeah,
So, it's a cool thought though.
Yeah,
it's a cool thought.
Not a bad thought. Not a bad thought. All right, let me pull up this next one. Oh, I already kind of said that. Egypt was full of Nephilims, and they were their gods. So we kind of already
we kind of
topic.
talked about that a little bit.
Okay, there's a lot going on in this one, right? Because the replies were I don't know. I can't remember if I found it funny, but I have the replies on here, and I remember it being a good one, right? All right. Churchgoer and Christian are two different things. Ready? Wait for me to.
Yes. I mean, sorry.
Okay, we can hit it real quick, but there is I gotta read like a little.
Oh,
bit.
go through that.
All right, cool. So then, all right.
Started from the top again.
All right, cool.
My bad.
Yep.
My bad.
Churchgoer and Christians are two different things. So that was a comment on TikTok. One of the replies said, "And follower of Christ is different from both of those two." So that was the first reply, and then another reply goes, "How is a follower of Christ and a Christian different?" To which the response was, "Churchgoer equals someone who attends church regardless of a reason. Then there's a Christ follower, one who believes in Christ but doesn't necessarily follow his word as they should, aka lukewarms. And then there is Christian, one who truly follows and abides by Christ."
Wait.
All right, so let's start with the topics at hand. So do the first one, and then we can break it down.
First reply,
because I feel like the first whatever it was.
Okay.
Because then you said believers in Christ and followers, or no followers. What'd you say? Anyway, just do the
All right, cool. So there was a comment in the first reply basically are saying the same combined thing, right? Where it's like churchgoer and Christian are two different things, to which the reply was, "And a follower of Christ."
Okay, so hold on. Just the first part, because I feel like those two are different. Okay. So you said one more time, the first one.
Is this payback?
Not the second. No, because I feel like these are two different topics that we can actually deep separately, and then
churchgoer and Christians are two different things.
I think so. I know so.
Mm-hmm. I'd say the same.
Mm-hmm.
Churchgoers, some people, they feel like maybe they don't feel like it's a job, but I'm going to go, and because I feel like God's gonna look at me better. But they could just after church they can be going out sinning again. Mm-hmm. I feel like yes, that's a churchgoer. But then you said the next one,
Christian. A
Christian is somebody who truthfully believes that the church is within them, so they don't have to necessarily be in a building to whatever. They could be amongst friends talking about Christ, things like that. That's what I feel like the difference is. I feel like people who are churchgoers feel the need to always have to go because it's like a job, when going to church shouldn't feel like a job because it's already within you, if you get what I'm saying.
I understand it. But what you think?
I feel like the church goer is more so the religious person. I say religious, not in like the sense of this is my religion, but the person, or by definition, the one who's constantly doing, like they have to do X, Y, and Z. Like it's obligation rather than relationship with Christ. There's a religion and there's a relationship.
Yeah.
So the churchgoer is like the religious person. And then the follower of Christ, you said that was the person like a lukewarm, quote unquote?
That was Christ follower, one who believes in Christ but doesn't necessarily follow his word as they should, aka lukewarm.
I feel like that's a separate thing. Like lukewarm, Christ follower and Christian, I feel like can go hand in hand. Because if you follow Christ, it's just like you actually are doing what he says. Because you can't say you can't follow someone but then deviate from the plan. So then that just be its own thing, like lukewarm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that one's tough. The second one, say the second one.
The second one technically is Christian, but the second one is follower of Christ.
So say the whole thing. Say the whole.
There's 3 categories in this question here.
No, right. So you said the first one, the churchgoer thing.
Yep.
Say the second one.
A follower of Christ is different from both of those.
I swear it was like this or that. Did you not say a this or that type of thing?
Oh yeah.
I thought you
oh,
did. Yeah.
The last one.
Okay, say that one.
The last one where it said churchgoer equals someone who attends church regardless of the reason.
Wait, let me see.
Damn.
I swear.
There was another
Did you not
comment,
just
but it was
say-
like a bridge. It was like how? That's all that is saying.
Okay, so you said the churchgoer and Christian are two. Okay, and the follower of Christ is different to both of those two. I swear you said something else though. Am I tripping? I feel like you
Maybe
said like.
you said a lot.
It was a lot of words.
You had to-
Like,
you
there
had
was
to
a lot of
explain.
words.
You had to explain, but
I mean, we kind of hit all the topics already. If y'all want to move on, because I'm confused. But yeah, it was basically just saying, Spark Notes, that there's 3 different categories that these 2 people brought up, saying that churchgoer and follower of Christ and a Christian are 3 different things. To which there was one reply like, "Oh, how does that make sense?" Blah blah blah, and then that was their reasoning.
I see what you mean by like the follower of Christ is Christian. But what if you are a follower of Christ, but you don't put yourself in that category of Christian? Because I know I've had experiences, and I know people who don't categorize themselves as Christian because of what the church has done to them, but they still continue to follow Christ. They read their Bible. So would you consider that still is like Christian a religion, or is that like you were saying, that's your relationship? It's a Christian relationship.
well, true Christianity is less of a religion and more of a relationship. To answer that last part, but the beginning part, that's kind of like saying, I'm not gonna call myself a student, but I'm in school and I take notes and I go to class and I do my homework. I just go by someone who I just call myself a studious person,
An attendee.
an attendee.
No, yeah.
But
I see
I'm
what
not
you mean.
classified as a student. I don't want to call myself
Yeah.
that.
It's tough because I know people who are spiritual and they believe in God and Jesus Christ, but they feel like the church is. It's so weird. It's so weird.
it's odd.
Yeah.
Let me
They
kinda-
feel like the church is like almost derailing them in a way. So they
Yeah.
feel like they have to go on their own, because
Kind of makes
salvation
it,
is a personal journey.
Yeah,
So,
that is
type of
true.
thing.
That is true. Salvation, the Bible says to work out your own salvation. So someone can't do it for you.
Right.
However, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying.
No,
On the
yeah.
other hand, it's like if you do consider yourself like away from the church, at least the building or whatnot, the building, it's like you're still technically a follower of Christ, a Christian. However you want to word it, I guess. It's just too many definitions. At heart, that's just what you do.
No, yeah.
But I
Because
guess
at the end, like you said, at the end of the day, Christian is a relationship with God. It's not necessarily the religion. But if you want to group it, okay, that's Christian religion. That's what that is.
in the religion aspect of it, it's like that's when anything man-made or anything that involves human beings, it can get crazy.
Mhm.
But it doesn't change the essence of it. It just, if people focus on the people part too much, then they lose the God part.
Yeah.
And then they lose the true Christianity, and that's when it can start to derail, like you said, because now it's like, I like this, but I don't like what y'all are doing. So let me
Like the Drewski skits with the super church type of
Yeah.
the super
Like,
church.
Yeah. Like the dude's like spinning down
I
like a
can't
Chris
lie.
Brown concert.
I did laugh though. Like
That's the thing. I don't
was
like
funny.
that, but what's his name? I
Like
like when
Todd?
they Todd used this really good example. He was in a boat. I forget what it was. He was in a boat and he had like this whole like kind of like play going on. But he was describing. I like pastors or whoever's preaching the word. I like when they can explain it by showing action instead of just talking. Because I can understand it if you're showing action or giving an example. I don't like people who just read off, basically like a script. And I feel like, in some ways he does well. But then other ways I can understand how that's like.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if you guys ever seen that video, but he's in a boat and he's basically talking about hard times and still having faith in God. And basically he's on the stage and he's in the boat, he's rowing, and then it's downpouring and all his clothes getting wet. But he's like, I'm still having faith though. Don't lose faith, because you don't know that this rainstorm is only going on for 2 minutes. And now the sun's going to come back out and it's going to dry you down. If you didn't keep faith in God, you probably still would have been in that rain. But since you kept faith in God, now you're good again.
I remember that
type of thing.
I know what you're talking
I've seen that video.
So I can respect things like that, but flying from the
like
from the
Chris
top
Brown.
ropes. Exactly, wall to wall. Anyway,
we gonna end it.
Yeah, that has been it. Episode 23 of the Aftertone Podcast. I didn't even say in the beginning, but if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Follow us on IG at Aftertone Official. We already did our giveaway, but follow up, continue to stay tuned in, turn on all post notices on every social media we have so you don't miss anything. But yeah, that has been it. Your host, Dame. Oh, I don't even know how to do the outro, bro.
Before the outro, you got anything to add? Tag yourself, anything?
Damn, I was going to say it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where you were going with that. It sounded like you was going, you know what I mean?
You gotta go. All right,
You the one that said you didn't want to talk.
No, you got it. You got it. I couldn't even say it's your host, Damien.
I mean, y'all got it.
Anyways, nah.
Y'all got it.
Just, James, say it. And then I'll say my name after.
No. Since you want to make a whole debacle about it.
I was going to say your host, Damien, then my co-host,
James.
And then I was going to say, I was just going to point that to you. Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But then,
Okay.
obviously plug yourself, tag yourself, whatever. But nah.
All right, so we
got 1 minute left.
We got your host.
Nah, bro. Ask the question.
So I got to be something different.
No, you're going to ask you now if you wanted to plug himself or tag himself.
I don't even want to do it no more. Like, I'm not going to do it on another man's command just because.
You can do it, bro. It seems like you waiting.
Since y'all insist.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can follow me on IG at This Is Jediah. IG, TikTok, YouTube. Post lifestyle, fashion, inspirational, motivational content. So tune in.
That's what's up. But yeah, this has been it. Another episode of the Aftertone Podcast. Joe's Damien.
Co-host James.
This is Jediah.
And we out.
Nah, what do we do, bro?
Appreciate y'all having me.
I'm waiting for you to start it. Damn, like, come on.
Oh, this has been it of another episode of the After
The Tone
Podcast.
Ring ring. Say it.
He was waiting for his phone. He didn't have his phone.
Oh
What's
my
up with you today, bro?
Ring ring.
We out.
No, hello. Oh my gosh, one more time, my bad game. And this has been it of another episode of the After
Tone.
Podcast.
Ring ring.
What am I saying? Goodbye? Goodbye.
No, you say
Yeah,
hello.
yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, shit.
Answer the phone and say goodbye.
Yo.
I actually
All
forgot.
right,
No.
and this has been it of another episode of the After
The Tone.
Podcast.
Ring ring.
Hello?
We out.
That's it.